My name's Izsak, and I'm a person in long-term recovery. I'm the founder and executive director of Back on Track Recovery. I was raised in the States. Unfortunately, fell into addiction after college. Addiction grabbed a hold of my soul and brought me to my knees. I served a 10-month term for possession and resulted in me being deported to Canada when I was 41 years old. I arrived here with $23 in my pocket. I had no shoelaces or no socks. I had nothing from the first 41 years of my life. I really arrived in Vancouver with the intention of not falling back into my addiction. Vancouver is ground zero in terms of addiction and homelessness. I was triggered and fell back into my addiction. I smoked crystal meth every 10 minutes for a very long time. And I stayed in that addiction for another 7 years before I finally surrendered. Homelessness was my rock bottom. I just couldn't do it. I didn't think about how I would end my life, but I didn't really want to go on. I would have been okay if I didn't wake up the next day. Those 7 years were really dark, sad years for me. The deal I made was, I'm going to give this recovery thing 24 months and see where I'm at. If I am in a better place at 24 months, then I'm going to continue on that recovery journey. So I looked for everything that I could do to keep me busy, to keep boredom away. I thought maybe I could do this better. I met a lady named Robin. She told me that she had a recovery house for which she needed a manager. I took her up on her offer and she hired me to be her manager. And I remember saying to Robin, I think I found my calling and I think I'm gonna be good at this and I think we could be good at this together. And in 5 years, we're gonna have 5 houses, Robin. That's where Back on Track started.
I remember getting the second house and it was like, oh, here we go, a second house. And all of a sudden it's a third house and then a fourth house. We just kept going forward. You ask him for help, he's gonna help you.
We make a deal with our clients. If you wanna stay with us at Back on Track, I'm gonna feed you well. I'm gonna give you a nice clean bed to sleep in. I'm gonna love you and make you laugh. And all you have to do is abstain from the use of all mind-altering substances and also abstain from doing any criminal activity. Most of our clients accept that deal. Cynthia and I were in our addiction together. She was my best friend. She was an addictions counselor. She worked for me. I approached her about the possibility that she might be a surrogate for me, and we made it happen. For 10 years, Cynthia and I raised our son. Then on December 19th, 2023, which was Cynthia's birthday, she died of a heart attack. We've been healing every day since. She fulfilled a dream for me that I never thought was possible because I always wanted to be a dad, and now I'm a dad.
Dad interview number 1. I'm proud of my dad because he helps people that nobody else would do in the way that he does. He's a very good guy.
We're never supposed to say that we are recovered. I am recovered. I will never rob my son of a day of my being present in his life. It's been proven over and over to me that if you do the right thing will happen as it should. Every terrible thing in my life has turned out to be a blessing in disguise. I lived in the proverbial gutter for a very long time, and I pulled myself from there. And I hope to reach my hand back to those that are still there and pull them towards a better life. I want to inspire others to follow me. And as many people as I can do that with or for, the more content I will be when I take my last breath.